Hey, moving on, the pride of the town of Saguarita now finds itself east down Saguarita Road as Walden Grove High School has established itself as the best team in South Pima County. Coach Corey Noble and the Red Wolves came into the 4A playoff showdown against Casa Grande, gunning for their 10th victory in 11 games this season. And what do the players like to watch on TV? Well, let's let them answer.
Hey, we like to watch the Friday Football Fever.
Even on the sidelines?
Yeah, even on the sidelines.
All right, well, thanks for tuning in. All right. That TV was just studying game field. This is for your Friday Football Fever viewing pleasure. Jordan Lopez with the reception from his brother, Alex Lopez. And after that, Alex Lopez will scramble and he will find Sam Martinez, and Martinez refuses to go down. After that, how about quarterback Alex Lopez about to tuck the ball in and run it himself? He will eventually go out of bounds, and the fans in Saguarita are loving it. A bit later, Alex Lopez with all the time in the world thanks to his offensive line, and he'll find Jordan Lopez in the end zone to help put Walden Grove up 7-0. And after a defensive stop, how about Jordan Lopez receiving the punt, and he will be doing it and doing it and doing it well. He represents Tucson but was raised out in Saguarita. Lopez taken down right in front of the homies chilling on the couch on the sidelines. Then have a first-hand view of Austin Jackson about to nail the field goal. Walden Grove takes a 10-0 lead, but hey, in the end, Casa Grande, a team that upset CDO in the last game of the regular season to slip into the playoffs, they pull off another upset. The Cougars stun Walden Grove with the boys from Saguarita falling 26-19. Hey, moving on from Saguarita, we head to the far east side of Tucson, where number 1 seed at Saguaro High School was hosting Glendale High. Let's go ahead and send things over to David Kelly.
All right, the 4A bracket in the Arizona High School football playoffs certainly competitive. Now get this, Saguaro, the number 1 seed, came in with 8 victories in 10 games, while the number 16 squad, Glendale, also a very respectable 8-2 record. So could the rushing trio of Isaiah Davis, Trevion Watkins, and Jameer Gassaway continue to help Saguaro run its way to victory? Well, it was a chill in the air tonight, but the band and the student section would bring the heat against Glendale. Jameer Gassaway early, and this kid is pretty incredible. He is gone 58 yards for the touchdown. Saguaro up 7-zip. Now, shortly after that, Glendale Cardinal quarterback Rocco Bernie Evans, he is going to keep it himself for the touchdown, and Glendale quickly back in this ball game. But Trevion Watkins from a couple of yards out puts the Cougars back on top with the short score. And then, how about this hustle here by Isaiah Davis? That's going to put the ball into the red zone, but Cougars got nothing out of that. And then Trevion Watkins showing his defensive ability there with the body slam. Jameer Gassaway, big yards, and I mean big yards, all the way down inside the 10-yard line. Finally, Trevion Watkins going to finish things off here with the big burst up the middle. Saguaro wins it big by 21.
Going winless at 0-10 for 2 years in a row as freshmen and sophomores, the seniors on the Buena High School football team are definitely grateful for the run they've had this season. Tonight against Peoria, Sunrise Mountain in the Phoenix area, the boys from Sierra Vista would end up falling 49-36. No doubt it was a battle to stay alive in the postseason, but this battle on the field is nothing compared to one Buena High School player's battle to stay alive himself and healthy. Meet senior Matthew Jusino, who's dealing with type 1 diabetes, yet doesn't let the ailment hold him back from the hard-hitting sport of football.
It has its challenges. I mean, every day it's a up or down battle.
It's a battle against type 1 diabetes for senior center Matthew Jusino. He tackles the daily chores of playing football, being a student, and also constantly checking blood sugar levels, even on the field.
Low is obviously not safe for me to be on the field, but you know, it's a battle every day that I'm willing to fight.
A fight that Jusino has dealt with over 10 years since he was first diagnosed with the ailment. To put things into perspective, most people with type 1 diabetes don't even dare to play a physical sport like football. It's too risky. Jusino was actually hospitalized during his sophomore football season for not monitoring his blood sugar levels.
Waking up, taking the blood sugar, pricking the fingers is a big deal.
A big enough deal that jeopardized his football career, but with the support of his teammates, parents, and coaches, Jusino says it is all worth the risk. especially with Buena High School in the hunt for a big playoff run.
What's it mean for you to go out a winner your senior year?
It means a lot because from those seasons that we've had 0-20, 2 years in a row, it's good to have this team that I have backing me up.
Getting Jusino's back, knowing Buena is not just a team, but as one player put it, a football familia.
We always have that support.
Hey, what a humongous smile for Buena High School's Matthew Jusino, and even bigger heart. Keep fighting, my man. Much respect. Hey, we're far from over. After the break, we have more postseason matchups. We'll head out to CDO, where Coach Dustin Peace and CDO, of course, we're hosting Tempe's Marco Denisa, plus the play of the night. We'll be right back.